Estoy cabrón, Puerto Rico, estoy cabrón. Estoy cabrón.
Yo, you can hear that shit like clearly. Clearly.
Hey, Mike!
Yo. What's up, guys?
Me gusta la chocha de Puerto Rico. Me gusta la chocha de
All right,
Puerto
we're gonna wait
Rico.
for our guest. I think she's in here already. Hi, Tina.
Me gusta la chocha de Puerto Rico. I like it from everywhere else too. You know, I don't discriminate too much. You know what I'm saying? Not too much.
We're back, guys.
We back
After 1 month.
Or hiatus.
1 month hiatus.
You know what I'm saying? Get some
You know what I'm
applause
saying?
and
We
all
have
that.
to build up some content. We gotta, live our lives a little bit so we can bring you guys.
You know what I'm saying? So we bike.
Content,
You know what I'm saying? We bike.
But we're back.
Waiting for our guests to jump up in here with us.
What?
Waiting for the guests to jump up in.
She's in here already.
But she gotta send the...
Oh, Tina, baby, you gotta send the request, love.
You heard?
Can't you send it to her?
Put my nerdy glasses on.
Hi, Johnny.
Getting nerdy to the... Oh, my man Johnny.
Our favorite troll.
El Johnny.
Missed you. Where the holes at? We right here, dog. Nah. What's going on? There she goes.
Yeah, the Jamaicans love.
Still ain't play no Avril Lavigne from me.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Hold up.
I'm nervous.
Why?
Because, bitch, when I saw that fucking talking about Canadian peen and all this shit, I'm like, oh, we going there. Okay, I said nothing is off limits, but I guess nothing's
Right. I'm like,
limits.
listen, whatever you're not comfortable talking about, like, you can tell us, but,
please.
you know.
Please.
The mess.
Do you see my Twitter?
Better.
Clearly, I don't mind talking about things.
That's what I'm talking
yes.
about.
Okay. That's what we need. We need like that the Twitter vibe. Like them streets, this is what we need right here. Bring it to IG.
Right.
Raw content.
Tina.
That lawless shit. That's what we live for. What's going on, baby? How are you?
Word.
I am good. Life is good.
Life is good. Yes. Ooh, somebody already started with the shit. He said, "You're fine as she is."
I'm cute. I'm cute or whatever. You know.
Don't get it twisted. Well, for everyone that's watching, welcome to Bad Decisions. If you guys don't already know who I am Haiti Baby, and
Fact.
this is.
And you already listen. If you don't know by now who this is, that means you hear me, but you're not listening. It sounds like a fucking personal problem. This is the BBW ambassador.
Emphasis on the ass.
Also known as the do-rag daddy. Emphasis on the D's. You dig?
And this is Bad Motherfucking Decisions, baby. And our guest today is Tina.
Toxic Tina. Get it right.
Toxic Tina. Ooh, TT.
Ooh,
do you see the red hair?
So damn sexy.
TT.
My God.
So Tina, tell everyone where you're from.
Toronto, Canada.
Hey. It's a neighbor. That's a neighbor. I'm gonna give you a round of applause.
Nerds.
You know what I'm saying? That's the neighbor.
OBO.
Word.
So what's going on? How's your? Well, I can't even say summer because it hasn't officially started yet.
It's okay.
How's it going so far?
Anyway.
You have a hot girl all year round?
Yeah,
all 4
exactly.
seasons?
Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, man. So, you know, Durag and I, we've been gone for like a month.
Yeah, something like that.
A little bit over a month. And then what you want to tell like the viewers what you've been up to this past month, what you doing? You being
I be eating chochi. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a personal type, just be eating chochi. Nothing, just chilling, you know, maintaining and trying to build what we got here, you know, and all other platforms. You know, shout out to Lexi the motherfucking Savage and Ladies Pitch Podcast. Shout out to Red as well.
Yeah, shout out to our girls. And you're not lying though, because if you guys don't follow Durag here on Twitter or on his close friends, you've been posting like some shit. You posted on our Bad Decisions page the other day, you sucking some white toes.
Yeah, man. Like, listen.
Did you see that, Tina?
I seen to with a T.
She seems to do it.
I seen to this. So you ain't that far off of what you doing.
Yeah, I'm very on brand. Like I said, like you said, white toes equal
good coochie.
That's it. So
do you agree with that? What's your favorite color? Toenail color?
White.
See? White. I got white right now. And guess what? When it's time to do my toes again, what color I'm gonna do?
White. Period.
I like that. Oh, yeah, white toes go in the mouth, fellas. White toes go in the mouth.
Yeah.
Any
well,
toes
for
go
me,
in the mouth.
Any.
Period.
Preferably, I guess, for him is white. Any, red, white, whatever.
If they ugly, though, it ain't going nowhere near the face.
Facts.
I'll go fuck what colors they is.
Yo, Durag has a thing with, like, women with ugly feet. Listen, somebody sent him a picture one time of some ugly ass.
Ooh.
He had a woman send him a picture of her feet, and they were so, like, we saw it. He's on the group chat, and we saw it, and they were so,
I'm getting triggered.
so
already.
bad.
I'm getting triggered right now.
And we were like, yo, what would possess a woman? If she didn't have a fresh pet. She looked like she hadn't had a petty in, like, months.
She was what? Yo, it looked like she played soccer for like 3 hours
barefoot.
Yeah, she looked
on
bad.
concrete. It was crazy. It wasn't looking too good.
Yeah.
But all right, so white toes all year round. Oh, you know, not all year round, but
no, all year round for me.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
How about you, Tina? White toes all year round?
You know what? No, I recently changed it up for once, and I went this color on my toes too.
Word. I recently saw.
Oh, that
like
neon.
Pink.
Yeah, that's pretty too, though.
It's all right. I prefer my white toes.
Word. Those neon colors, they pop. Anything that's like pop.
And they glow in the, they glow in the dark?
Oh, they do actually, yeah.
Yeah,
hey.
I've had that color, and they do glow in the dark.
Interesting.
It looks really nice around.
Dick grabbers.
Never mind.
The dick
Facts,
grabbers.
and I ain't got nothing to grab, so.
Oh, bendito.
I was gonna ask you right now, like, yo, what's dating life? What's the sex life in Toronto? Like, is it any different? Because every time we have a guest on here that's from a different state or whatever, like I always ask them, like, yo, how's dating life where you're at? Like,
garbage.
Trash.
Trash with a capital T. I hate
like,
it.
Can you? But why? Like, what's the problem?
Because Toronto men are garbage.
Hey.
Like,
see, I'm starting to think.
They really be wanting like the girlfriend privileges without the title type shit, and like I'm not that kind of bitch. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not with that.
Let everyone know what sign are you. Astrologic, what sign are you?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
A savage terrorist.
A savage terrorist.
Facts.
So, all right. So you're not okay. So can you currently say that you're looking for something like long term, something serious with someone, or you're just having fun?
I'm not gonna lie. I am having fun because I have plans to move to Greece.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Wow.
Is that your ethnicity? Are you Greek?
I'm half Greek and half Persian.
Interesting. Ooh.
Okay.
I got a little Turkish in there too. Got a whole bunch of shit.
Fire.
You got a little Turkish in there too, she said.
It was all stolen.
Yeah. Why Greece?
Because I want to get the hell out of Canada. It's going to shit just like the States is.
I heard Canada was nice.
Right, that's what I've heard too.
I heard they put your milk in like a bag.
Okay, everywhere but where
What?
I stay is nice.
They put your milk in a bag?
Facts.
You see?
They put your
like milk is in a bag. So you get a gallon of milk.
So if you
it's
go
in a
to
bag.
a supermarket, it's in a bag. The milk.
Yeah, it's in like 3 separate bags in another bag. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So it's 3 smaller bags inside a bigger bag.
Yep.
And you just poke a hole in that motherfucker and put it in your Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah, you just like cut the little corner off of it.
Oh shit.
Okay, so if you don't
like
use all of it, so how do you close it back up?
You gotta drink that shit.
You don't close it.
So what do you put it in?
You don't.
There's like
I'm just trying to figure this out.
What fucked you up, right?
Yo, I can't count how many times I've had this conversation, but
please break it down to me because I need to visualize this milky
there's like
bag.
a picture that like holds. It's like the size of the bag. It's like perfectly made for the bag. So you put it inside the little pitcher. You cut your little corner off. You pour the milk. Like I'm fucking dead. And I'm explaining this. Everybody laughing at me.
Because I'm trying to figure it out. Like milk in a bag. Like okay.
Yeah, milk in a bag, sis.
Fuck your head up.
That must expire like very quickly though. Like the milk.
Yeah. Like it's like no, it doesn't. It doesn't. No.
Okay. I feel like this is the title of like the live. Milk in a bag.
Milk in a bag. I love that.
You don't know what milk we talk about. What
right.
bag we talking about.
It can be any bag, could be any milk like
milk in a sack.
Milky sack.
Milky sack. Nah, that's crazy though.
Hey everyone that's joining us. What's going on, guys? If you guys have any questions for Tina, you guys can just write it down below in the comments because if you use the question box, we're kind of far away from the phone, so we can't get to it. So
trying to monitor comments and shit.
Yeah, so if you have any questions for Tina or for Durag and I, whatever. Anything.
I got one. Tina, like what is your preference in men, like shade wise? Do you like the darker shade men or do you like the waffle Drakey men?
Waffle.
No, not the waffles. Thank you.
Not the waffle.
I'm good off the
Chipotle
waffles.
bag gotta go. Heard you. That's
Are there any Spanish guys in Canada?
It's a rare thing.
Drake.
Yeah, he's Dominican, you know.
Right.
Nah, he's Dominican. He don't know what he is. In every album, he's a different person. He's Jamaican, and then he's Dominican, and then
he's Jewish.
Then he's Jewish.
Is he really?
I used to call him Jamaican.
Yo, that's good. That's really good. Hold on, I gotta get you something for that. That's pretty clever. Jamaican. Is he really praised the way like I would think he is out there?
Yes and no. Like people from the hood are like, please, this stupid ass rich ass Jewish kid grew up he grew up in a gated community. So the people from the hood don't fuck with him that much, but like elsewhere, everybody else fucks with him. He's praised that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Drake fan. He's been my top fucking artist for the last I don't know how many months on Tidal. I'm not gonna front.
Right.
Did you see the video of him in Detroit, in a bar in Detroit, just
chilling?
That was fire.
Yeah. The girl was very, very cool though.
She was professional.
Very, and you know what? She even asked him like, "Oh, you okay if I film? Like, I don't want to be weird." He was like, "Yeah."
I would have been quickly on my knees.
You didn't see what I posted? I retweeted and put like the Kylie Jenner when she was pregnant. She was like, and just like that, I was pregnant. That would have been me. Because he tapped her shoulder. I'm like, the minute he touched my shoulder, I would have been like, oh shit, I'm pregnant. Like,
word.
It's yours.
Adonis the second.
Nah, I hear that. I was reading a lot of comments about how women would react if that was them in that position, and they was fangirling like. Geez.
He probably doesn't even like that. He probably would like the fact that she was cool, calm, and collected. Like,
probably.
You know,
that was most likely what was attractive to him. Like, I feel like I could just walk up to the side. You know what I mean? Like, because a superstar at that magnitude is not putting themselves in a situation where it could go super left. So that was a dope. That was a very what you call that down to earth moment, I guess, for a celebrity of his caliber. So that was super dope. Shout out to Drake for that.
I agree, but apparently he does shit like that all the time, though. He's like a super cool person.
Yeah, that shows that you're not, you could separate the celebrity from who you actually are. And I mean, you came from a certain place, so I mean, it's always good to like go back to that or give back to that however you can, whenever you can. That was super dope for him.
Shout out to the Jamaican, Durag Daddy's Jamaican neighbors out there. Like
they lit. Wagwan, everything Irie.
Yeah, they lit outside, having their own little backyardigans party or whatever it is. So
yeah, man.
All right. So let me ask you a question. So you're very much active on Twitter. I know that you're seeing like this whole Hoochie Daddy shorts thing that's been fucking going around. Like men in the Hoochie Daddy. I already see you rolling your eyes. What do you think about that? Do you like your men? And what kind of men would you say can get away with Hoochie Daddy shorts and who can't?
Facts. Because I got a theory.
Okay. If you want me to be honest, who can get away with Hoochie Daddy shorts? Gay men.
Wait,
noise. Yeah, there you go.
I knew you were gonna say that before you said it, Tina. I knew it.
Hoochie Daddy shorts.
She's gonna say gay men.
Look,
I think they were gonna
Hoochie Daddy shorts to me equals mommy issues. Like, why you gotta show your thighs for?
Because there was
some thighs are sexy though.
All right, so let me give you my theory real fast, right?
Thighs
don't it's funny that you say gay men too, right? Because that might be a thing, right? So here's my theory, right? I was like the only guys I feel like could get away with the hoochie daddy shorts is like gym dudes, like
facts,
bigger dudes that go to the gym and have thighs too.
I do not like to see big men in little clothing. Pieces of clothing. Huh? It's like that guy, the guy that goes dancing around and shit in restaurants.
Come on.
He wears Hoochie Daddy shorts. And he looks, I don't like the way he looks.
He was almost dead in my head. Why you brought him back
I
up?
resuscitated him.
Really? No, same.
So yeah, that's my theory, but it's funny that you say that too, because like that could play into that as well.
I do think he's kind of
no offense to the people who go to the gym and pick things up and put them down. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't have anything against them. But to a certain length, like some men are just overdoing it. Like they're kind of like borderline poom fucking shorts. Like what is
not
that?
Like if I could see your ball sack, you gotta fucking fix it.
No, that's another theory.
Yeah, I think I had PTSD because I had like a gym teacher when I was in high school that he wore like very, very, very little gym shorts.
There was
a time or two where he did like put his leg up on a chair and we saw his balls.
Nah, we creeping up on that nigga.
And he was wearing the Hoochie Daddy shorts before they were even called Hoochie Daddy shorts. And they made fun of him because of those shorts.
They were called the Larry Bird shorts back then.
He was kind of old.
The nigga had the Magic Johnsons.
His Johnson was fucking showing.
Yeah, but that was another thing I was saying. Dudes that do wear those kind of pants. One, skinny dudes can't get Hoochie Daddy shorts off at all. It's not happening. Don't try them, fellas. Listen, wear Speedos. But the dudes that do that or whatever, like they are trying to accentuate the bulge area so that you can see that more, and probably because they do work out and they work.
They got nice stuff.
They don't
they got like tattoos.
They got shit like that. But it's still, to me, it's like sus. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be, I don't think you need to force the bulge out there or whatever. Anyway, if there's listen, ladies, I'm going to give you a little tidbit. There's a little meme out there, too. Like, if there is a bulge, most likely it's all balls. So, you know what I mean? Take that for how you want to take that.
Womp, 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 womp.
The dudes that are hanging, just hang, and you don't really see much. You know what I mean? But take that for how y'all want to take that.
So you wouldn't allow would you say, Tina, for you, like the shorts is equivalent to like gray sweats? Your man ain't going outside in that shit.
And go outside if you want to. I don't care. Like, if you want to go outside looking stupid, that's fine.
All right, so he said, all right, we're gonna go out to grab something to eat, whatever. You and your man, bang. He come outside and hoochie daddy sauce. You come outside and poom pooms. You out?
You're not going with me.
Oh,
I will not be seen with you in them shorts.
my man gonna go inside and put a jorts.
Okay, Stone Cold.
He gonna put a jorts.
Not the shorts.
That's
Ew.
crazy.
With a knee brace.
Word. And this is left field because we be having this argument sometimes or whatever. Your man comes outside. We switch the poom poom shorts for a dress. He come outside talking about we going to eat. Y'all both wearing a dress. You still going?
I don't know.
Damn.
You don't know?
You dubbed
wearing a
hold on,
dress.
but you dubbed the poom pooms early, quick.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
And then
I'm
the
not
dress you thinking about?
Again, won't be seen with me.
He's like, again. Will not be outside with me.
Yeah, we be having that fight sometimes.
All right. Cena, do you have any bad decision stories that, you might want to share with us before we run down some highly favored or overrated?
Well, your favorite bad decision story. Because we all got a favorite bad decision.
Lord, I got a recent bad decision that I made, but I don't know if I should talk about that on the internet.
Ooh, we want that. We need that.
Once it's on here, it's on here
We need
forever.
that. Listen, keep names anonymous and, you know what I mean? Don't incriminate yourself in any incriminating activities that might lead to, legality.
Nah,
we
we're
got
not
nothing,
using
guys.
names.
We ain't got no money. All right, go ahead.
Lord. It's the only story that comes to mind, too. I can't think of nothing else. This is horrible.
Oh.
That means it was meant to be told.
Essentially, what had happened was, I was talking to somebody, and we were messing with each other, whatever. And then I was talking to another somebody.
Hey.
And then I had a day where I went to the other somebody's house, did what I did, came home, showered, and then went to other.
Oh, you had a double header. You had a
You pulled a double header. That's what we call a double header.
I like that. Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Look, that ain't me though. Like
we do not judge
shit like that. But like, I was feeling my hot girl summer.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, sometimes
I hear that.
But,
my man Drake said YOLO.
Wait, okay, so let me ask you a question. Do you fuck the one that fucks the best first, or do you leave the best for last?
That's a good question.
I left the best for last.
Ooh.
Okay.
Did the best hit you first, or did the best hit you second?
The best. So let me give you a little bit of backstory. So
yeah,
I've
we
been
need some content on that.
Right. I've been celibate. Well, I was celibate for 2 years. And
Girl,
I let the one that hit first, the one that hit best, hit first.
Oh, okay.
And the whack one hit second, and he never will ever get the chance to hit again, but that's neither here nor there.
Did he hit prior to that?
No.
Oh,
he hit one. That's a
interesting.
no-go for me ever again.
Interesting.
So that's why you had to pull a double header, because sometimes that first one don't.
Nah, but she said the
it
first
just
one
wasn't
was the hitting one.
No, she said she saved the best for last. So the first one, that's why sometimes we gotta pull double headers, because the first one didn't hit. Now you hitting, and now you gotta finish. Take it as a compliment. You finishing,
Yeah, I guess.
You finishing off what the last one couldn't finish.
Facts, but
don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
Nah, just don't tell him that.
Yeah, don't tell me that. You
That's
crazy.
too much information.
Yo, Uber here. I don't know your address, but it's in that direction.
It's been a long time that I haven't pulled a double header.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's been a while.
First time ever.
Nice.
That was your first time?
Nice.
Ever.
Dang, you had a disappointing first experience.
I was like, oh my God, I'm a slut.
I finally made it.
Yes, gang, gang. I can go on bad decisions now, bitch.
I'm certified. Nah, yeah, hell yeah.
Nah, I definitely had a moment where like I shamed myself for it, and then I was like, "Fuck this shit! I'm 30 years old. Like, it is what it is."
Fuck that.
Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself, girl. They do it all the time.
Listen, at 30 years old, I done pulled triple headers, so
I love that for you.
I love that.
I really do.
The good days.
I praise you. Look,
but I can't do that because
if I did that, it would be a train with transfers, right?
Nah, we don't label those over here. I definitely don't. Like, listen, we all grown up having consensual activities. Like, whatever it is, it is.
He's very non-judgmental.
Listen, if you a slut, what am I? If we ran a train on you, what you did to me? Same shit. You know what I mean? So why?
And it's not a train; it's an orgy. I hate when men have two women and they say, "Oh, threesome." But if a woman has two men, it's a train.
It's a train. How?
It's a threesome.
It's more than two men that becomes a train because now
an orgy.
There's a passenger waiting.
It's an orgy.
No, there's a passenger waiting.
I like that
It's
better.
an orgy. It's an orgy because you could be fucking her here, another one behind, and you could be using your mouth too. It's an orgy. Everybody getting pleasured at once.
How many niggas you pleasuring? All right, one hitting, one you sucking, and then what you doing to the other one?
Two is hitting, and you sucking.
Two is hold up, what type of nastiness you getting into?
But it's the truth. I mean, I've watched porn in my day. I've seen
one in the hoo-ha and then one in the vajay.
One in the enter, the other one in the exit, and the other one in the.
I ain't.
The throat goat.
I can't be a part of that type of orgy, like.
But there are some women that they like it, and don't shame them, but they love it.
I'm shaming myself. Like I'll be the passenger. I'll wait. A matter of fact, y'all want sandwiches? Y'all hungry? Y'all working up a sweat. Y'all want some Gatorades?
But anyway, yeah, the double header. I haven't had one in a long time because now I'm not saying I'm old for it, but I just I try to keep the dude around that fucks really good, and I circulate around that guy, maybe another one as well, you know what I'm saying? But usually, if I keep it around, it's because you know what you're doing, you know my body, right? And there wouldn't be any need for someone else after I'm done fucking with you. I can wait a few days or I can wait a few weeks or whatever to get fucked again. It's no big deal.
I hope there's some notepads in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I mean? Taking notes and shit.
So what about you? Do you have any bad decision stories in this month that we've been gone?
No, I've been making very good decisions lately. I'm
proud of you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Give me some noise for that. You know what I'm saying?
Aw, look at you.
I'm usually with all the bad decisions and shit, you know?
You are the bad decision.
So what?
Facts.
I'm a great decision.
I've been cool too, though. I've been good, but summer hasn't started over here yet.
Word.
So,
nah, but you've
really
been acting like summer started, nigga. Fuck out of here. I see.
Why?
I see.
I've been doing a little traveling, a little, you know what I'm saying, a little something.
I know. I see you. I see you.
I've been, I've been in these streets a little bit. I'm not on the I'm not in the streets. I'm on the sidewalk. You know what I mean?
He's outside.
I'll be trying to cross to the street, but then I'm like,
The sidewalk is comfy, safe.
Yeah, it's a safe, my comfort zone, the sidewalk. So, But
I used to think I was on the sidewalk, but no, I am in the middle of the street playing in traffic.
Listen. Sometimes that shit is exciting. It's fun.
It be like that. I'm about to live my best life this summer. I have about a month and a half until I leave for Greece for a month.
Oh shit!
That is
dope. And I plan on hoeing until I leave. I plan on hoeing until I leave.
Yeah.
That's fine. You go with friends?
No, and with my family.
All right, lit.
Secondhand high over here. Woo!
Oh, nigga, yerba está bueno.
Jesus Christ. All right, so Tina, I'm gonna ask you. Do you have any kids? You don't have any kids, right?
No, ma'am. Fuck them kids.
Give us some. Yeah, give us some.
Matter of fact,
give us some more though.
Oh, this is my kid, actually. Perfect timing.
Where's my little nigga at? Little nigga around here licking his dick somewhere. I don't know.
So what is your take on dating men with kids? Is it a preference? Is it not? Do you prefer men without kids? Like,
I definitely prefer men without kids, but I will date a man with a kid. You just make sure your baby mama is in check, because I don't want to be dealing with no bitches. And your kids are taken care of, and you're respectful towards your baby mother, because I don't tolerate disrespect towards a baby mother. I don't give a fuck what she did to you.
That's a fact.
That was long-winded, but I said what I needed to say.
That was concise. That was very, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, I agree with you. I mean, we all don't have any kids here, so, you know.
Right.
I've always said that I wanted to end up with a man with no, like, I wanted to be with a man where my first kid would be his first kid as well, so we can share the experience. But the older I've gotten, the more I realized that that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm probably just going to end up being, if I don't end up having my own kids, like, I'll probably just end up being a stepmommy or whatever. But I don't want any of that, because I feel like every man has, like, some type of drama with at least one of his baby mamas.
Facts.
One of those baby mamas is still hanging on to hope, like, that they're going to get back together, they're going to have their family again, and then it's like, once he ends up dating or getting into a relationship with someone and it's serious, it's like, all of a sudden I need to fucking... Because I went through that. I went through that with my first relationship. And, like, she really didn't fucking like me. Like, she didn't even get to... And this bitch was, like, in fucking California. And I'm living in the Bronx. And she would, like... She was much older than me. And she was always trying to fuck with me. Like, on some, like... that's why I got his kid. And you don't got kids with him. Like, on some bullshit. And I'm like, bitch, like...
Like, that was a consolation prize?
Right. Like, he's a crappy baby daddy. I was much younger. Yeah, he was a crappy baby daddy at the time, which I should have known better. But I'm like, fucking crappy baby daddies. So, like, who's really winning here?
But how you hold the kid over here? So I'm like, that's crazy to me. This is why I ain't got no kids. This is why I prefer my kids swallow.
Bitches really be trying to hold kids over people's heads. Like, I hate seeing that.
That vindictive, spiteful women thing that y'all women be doing.
Relax.
Y'all as a species. I'm not including y'all as a species. You know? They, them, whatever you want to identify.
Okay. All right, so Tina, you're how many followers you have on Twitter? You have like a large following.
Like a gang.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like
she got a Tina mob.
65,000?
65K?
65, I think.
Damn.
Okay. What's the weirdest like DM that you've gotten?
You always ask that question.
Always ask, because I know. Listen, my following is only like 5,200, and I've gotten some fucking crazy shit.
Hey.
So I can only imagine, like.
In there.
The only one that comes to mind is this man DM'd me talking about he wanted me to treat him like a puppy.
Woof woof.
I got a puppy too.
Whoa whoa.
Oh, you got a puppy?
I got a little puppy. My puppy is being neglected heavy right now, but
piss all over the house.
What?
You done tore your sneakers up.
You done tore my whole apartment up, that fucking puppy. But yeah, so what did he want you to, like, he wanted you to train him? Because that's kind of like what my puppy. Imagine it's the same puppy. Oh my God, we gotta talk to you.
What went into this training? Like, train him how to do what? Like, do pee-pee on the pee-pee pad?
Yes.
Like, what?
He wants you to get wee-wee pads.
You out of your mind.
Mm-hmm. And like he has a dog collar. You gotta name him, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, you gotta name him
like a puppy, like a brand new puppy.
Wait, he pays for this? And
he pays for that.
Holy shit!
And you do like a webcam session, and then he's acting like a puppy, like a, just like that.
Oh,
and he's
Sorry,
naked.
Y'all. I got baby lungs.
It's all good. I had to turn off my blunt because she got baby lungs.
Yo, that's honest, cool.
I don't want to get too high.
Yeah, it's a real thing. It's called puppy play. It's a kink.
I know. It's like the baby ones too. People want to get put in Pampers and.
Yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah, that's man weird. All that is weird, but we ain't shaming. It's just out of our league, you know, not in our our ballpark.
Yeah, but
That's crazy though.
All right, so that's the craziest thing that you could think of.
I've gotten some weird shit. I had somebody want to drink my bath water.
I'd be saying that shit to just random women.
That's so ridiculous.
Would you be
What's
into
wrong
that?
with y'all? What?
I used to.
Wait, you know what? Would you? Would you be into that though? Like letting a man, you know, drink your bath?
Nasty.
He's drinking it though. You don't gotta drink it.
Girl, I got a weak stomach.
No. What?
You've never like pissed on a guy or shit on a guy, nothing like that?
No.
It's escalated.
No.
So what's the okay? I mean, you know, I'm a curious person. So like, what's the kinkiest that you'll out of the box shit that you'll do?
I will do anything unless it involves piss, shit, or blood. Like, we're not doing that.
That's a great segue that you said blood, because my next question was gonna be, do you give head while on your period?
Word.
Yes. My mouth is not broken.
Ooh. Damn, grown ass woman. Listen, there's some selfish women out there.
Nah, hold on. A period don't stop nothing but a sentence. So
hey. So you allow your dude to run red light?
Absolutely. We grown.
On the first day too?
No.
There be reservations, you see, there be reservations on the first day. The first day it'd be wild. See, there you go. That's why I've
never had sex with a guy for the first time on my period.
No, absolutely not.
I know you have your fucking nasty fuck, but ain't too many things this man to say no to, yo.
Listen, what you said, they ain't stopped nothing but a sentence. That was a run-on sentence that day. That's just a dot. It was to be continued. There you go.
Oh my god.
No, I'm actually. We're asking that question because we were actually watching a pod on YouTube, and she was saying that when she has her period, like she's like, I'm selfish. If I got my period, I ain't sucking no dick.
That's crazy.
That's it. He got to wait the 5, 6, 7 days till my period is gone, so we could.
That's selfish.
Like
why? That's very selfish. You're telling me without telling me that you can't please me without you getting pleased in return.
So you're trying to tell me that every single time she has her period.
Not every single time, but if I do ask you while you're on your period and it's already, you have the clause in the contract where it says I'm not sucking dick on a red light, then that kind of sucks.
There's some women that just be.
That's why it says that you're only doing it because you're getting what's the word? Reciprocity. He's only giving it back to you.
He loves when he gets to use big words that he learns.
Lexi should be proud of me. Shout out to Lexi, the motherfucking savage. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, and that's selfish. Like, that just, and then when he goes.
But there are some women that get really bad, like, period cramps, like, bloating. Like, they just don't, it's about not really feeling sexy to do it. Not because they don't want to please you, but just because.
Well, I want to.
And I'm so big, I'm
just saying. I just got to shape up. I'm feeling myself right now. What happened?
But she's not feeling, you know.
All right, well.
Cause there's a whole like energy that goes. It's an art. Second dick is an art.
Facts.
I can't. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole art to it.
I get it, but you gotta. It's a give and take situation because, like, I'm not saying I am playing devil's advocate when a nigga go and cheat on you and then do it with somebody who's doing that shit. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not on that side. I'm just saying what's reality here. When a nigga does do that because the woman at home is not giving him what he needs. He needs his dick sucked on Wednesday where you got his
back into my head right now.
Thank you, Tina. You're rolling them for the both of us.
Yeah, like my shits are gonna get stuck.
You can't wait 1 week. No. You're gonna want to go and cheat because you can't get your dick sucked.
Yeah.
When you ask.
There's some niggas that's like that. Like, yo, all right. So when a man turns a woman down on sex, she already automatically thinks, 1, you're cheating. 2, she's not sexy. And then you got to deal with all these things that come into a woman's head when you don't want to have sex. But when you don't want to have sex, we can't get none of that in return.
Here we go.
Fuck out of here.
Haven't had this moment with him in a month.
Your man, and your man won't have to think about anything else after that.
Well, that's
Facts.
because we're not used to men turning us down. So when you do turn us down, we're gonna be like, "Oh shit, what the fuck is wrong with him?" Because we're not used to that. I mean,
because if we don't, we know what comes with that. There's repercussions to every choice a man makes in a relationship or in a sexual, exchange of whatever's. There's my nigga. It's never an equal playing field. It's just that's just what it is. So that's why I played the devil's advocate and said when a nigga does cheat, you're gonna be like, oh, why did he do that? He couldn't just wait 6 days. No, he shouldn't have to. You're his man. I mean, you're his girl. He shouldn't have to wait 6 days. Period. You never have to wait, and if you do,
you have to be. That's where the understanding comes in.
All right.
You have to be understanding that that's just not something that she wants to do right now.
No, that's what I'm saying. If he signed that contract with that in the clause, that as a clause, then that's on him. He signed the contract. His lawyer fucked up. He didn't read through it. You know what I'm saying? That's on you, my nigga. But if you stay listen, that's not gonna rock with me, and she's still like, no, well, I ain't sucking dick on my period, or every time, and even like in you courting a girl, and that's the situation. Like, I'm not sucking dick on my period.
So here's the thing. If he can't have a little bit of understanding, then that's not the person for me. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, if he signed that contract, that's on him. He lives with that contract.
Nah, but you gotta be a real fucking dickhead to go out and cheat on somebody because they're on their period. Like, you gotta be a supreme ass dickhead. It's like cheating on a female when she's pregnant.
Right,
like,
she's pregnant, right?
I
was just gonna say that. Because she's pregnant. She's not. A lot of women don't have like that sexual urge to have sex when they're pregnant. Some women do. They won't get off of you, and some women don't even want to. Yo, I have a friend that the smell of her man made her nauseous. Damn. While she was pregnant. She could not smell him. But when she was pregnant with her daughter, all she wanted to do was be up under him. So it's weird. You know what I mean? So like if you have that, your girl pregnant and she can't stand you, you're going to go and fucking cheat because she don't want to suck your dick. She don't want to give you nothing.
Because she can't stand me.
She's pregnant, so you're going to go cheat.
She can't stand me. For a whole 9 months, she can't stand me.
She's hormonal.
And I'm horny.
So, you know what you could do?
Horny.
You know what you could do?
I'm horny.
Nah.
Like, meet me halfway. Jerk me off or something.
I can't stand
you can't do it yourself?
Huh?
You can't by yourself?
Yeah, I could be single too, by myself.
Ooh.
We can co-parent.
Growing your child.
I get that, but
he went like this with the whole relationship.
Listen, I have needs too, and that's where a lot of women like to dismiss their men's needs for theirs and only theirs. Listen, it's a 50-50, right? It's a unity, right? You're gonna have to meet me halfway. So I shouldn't have to jerk my own dick off. Use your hand. Your mouth if you don't want to suck dick on your period, use your hand. Do something to make me not want to go out there and cheat because I gotta wait 9 months because you're growing our child. That shit sounds mad selfish.
How? You can't control you can't control
I'm not saying I'm taking away the cheating. I'm just saying, all right, I gotta wait 9 months because you're growing our child because you don't feel because you. You hear how that sounds?
Do you know how delicate pregnancy is,
She's
though?
the one that's pregnant.
She's pregnant.
And I'm the one that has to deal with you. And I'm the one that has to deal with your feelings, your moods, your emotions. I have to deal with that on top of mine.
Bro, that's
selfish, bro.
That's not selfish. That's
selfish. If a nigga's looking for a little release, that's the way it goes. If a nigga's looking for a little release, your job, what you signed, the contract you signed, was that you gonna do
not
that.
The job.
Not your job. I don't want to say it like that. But the contract you signed, basically like in a marriage, in a relationship, whatever, you're gonna please your man whatever way, whenever way, however.
I think people have the right to decline, though, whether male or female. Exactly. In my humble opinion, I'm the type of woman that doesn't take offense. You're not trying to fuck, then you're not trying to fuck. You better snuggle me, the old bitch, because I need that. Yeah,
but that's where the understanding between the unity comes. But like I'm saying, if you come off from the jump, like, listen, I'm not, and he still wants to try that, and you already like pregnant, and you might have to meet him halfway if you want to try to make that work. Because then if he does do that, That's what I'm. There's a compromise. It is a compromise. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't want to use your mouth on your period, at least you could do is use your hand. Get them off so he don't have to think about doing X, Y, Z with A, B, or C.
So old girl X6 says a man has a hand. He doesn't have to cheat. Put your strong arm to use.
Not the strong
My
hand.
strong hand. Put that shit to use. Get a flashlight.
I shouldn't have to use none of that when I got my girl laying right next to me, bro.
Sometimes, all right, let's just take away the whole her being pregnant, right? Mm-hmm. Take away it being her period. What if she's sick?
Mm-hmm.
Then what?
Okay, I can understand
so
that.
Why are you understanding to that and you're not understanding to her being pregnant or having her period? It still changes to her body.
I guess.
It's still some type of change.
I guess.
So either way, and now I'm not taking away the fact.
I'm a change too.
I'm not taking away the fact that of course men have needs. Of course, like you have to satisfy those needs. Right. I get it. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure there are some women that feel fucking bad. I've had friends that are pregnant and they don't have that sexual urge towards a man, and they do feel bad about it. Like, but they just don't have.
No, it's not in them.
They're gonna fake it. It's gonna be whack. Like, it's just not in them for
Don't be a DJ Envy. Go be a DJ Envy. No, I get it. I just feel like most women. I'm not even gonna say. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say most women. I'm gonna say most women I've dealt with. My previous experiences is where it's just me. I feel. I don't. But then there's no consideration towards the man in that. It's like happy wife, happy life. So it's like she says no, then I gotta sit in the corner miserable, tickle my own dick until she feels I'm eligible to receive the golden goodies. And I feel like that's a little bit selfish. Like, because when you jump down my pants, I can't say no. When I do, it's a fight. It's an argument. It's just that and the third.
All right. So Nikki 20 says, hey, Nikki, she says, but isn't your opinion of the matter just as selfish? It demonstrates your inability or rather your unwillingness to compromise and be empathetic towards your partner and their feelings.
I was playing devil's advocate. If you didn't hear that, I was just playing devil's advocate. I don't land on that side of the field. I don't condone any of that. What I'm just saying is there is those guys that y'all be calling dogs and wolves and ain't shit niggas and so on and so forth. Those are the guys that are gonna go do that and that. And I'm just trying to give y'all a little bit of, this might help you to, when y'all make those bad decisions on picking the dudes that, just came home and all that extra shit or whatever, they might run off on a plug because you don't want to give up some sex whenever you don't want to give up sex.
All right. Old Girl 6 says, again, just like some men don't want to run a red light and when we're the horniest on our period.
Exactly.
Y'all gonna cater to us too? Well, we know you are, but we know you.
Listen,
he doesn't abide by any traffic laws.
I don't abide by no rules. Like, I am not a law-abiding citizen at all.
At all. But that's actually a good point. Yeah, because there are men, and I've spoken to men that actually don't like to have sex with their partners.
Yeah.
While they're on their period. So
shit, I was like that for a long time until I was like, it's not all about me.
Is that really why?
Yeah.
Or you just like the feeling?
Not all about me. I've been in relationships where it's like my shorty's mad horny, and I grew up with OGs that told you, if what you don't do, the next man will.
What's better, having sex with a pregnant woman or a woman on her period?
I'm going to say the woman on the period only because you don't have to worry about it, you hitting a baby's head or worry. That's what a lot of dudes think about. Like, there's a baby right there.
That's not, that's
I know,
that's a myth, right?
I know.
The baby's way more up there than,
but
than you could never reach. Even you would ever reach.
But anyways, but that subconscious, hard on is subconscious, and the dude has to keep his heart on. So if that's in his head and it's not really conducive to the blood flow, shit is not gonna happen. I mean, I'm talking in code, but the niggas know what I'm talking about. Well, I'm trying to give it all the way up.
The double OGs, the triple OGs, they know exactly what you're talking about.
Word. So,
hey, Fester, what's good?
Word. City Girl correspondent.
Okay, so that really segued into a whole fucking conversation about.
Word. Ooh. Got my vein poking out the side of my neck and shit.
Tina, have you ever made we're gonna close it off with this before this one does, have you ever made a sex video?
Absolutely.
Ooh. Yeah, I was about to say, let's say.
Have you ever thought about selling your shit like to Pornhub or something?
I was just about to ask, do you want to? Like, that's a good question.
I'm like, do you want to plug that? Like, give me the eyes, like yes or no. Like,
Blink twice if you want.
Blink twice if you don't want me to mention it.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Got you.
Instagram's a wholesome place, okay?
That's why I said. That's why. Listen, that's why I didn't say that. You know, we speak.
The ones that know.
Yes. If you know, this is one of those. If you know, you know.
Word.
Period.
Close friends.
If you know, no. All right. So Tina, some time ago, I'm just gonna just tap into this really quickly because I know that some time ago you were doing like a true crime like podcast on YouTube. Like, are you still currently doing that? Are you like on a break? Because I was watching your videos and I think I commented on like a few and shit. So I was watching them because I'm really like heavy into true crime. And I love like.
I was doing them. Honestly, got to be too much. I got threatened to get sued by one of the families of the videos that I did. I'm not gonna name any or anything. Yeah. So,
Mama,
and I mean,
made
it. It is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna. It was too much, honestly, with like my mental health or whatever. It was getting to be really heavy. So I'm actually thinking about doing another podcast though, just considering I'm about to have a hot girl summer. So if y'all know, like, I love to troll on dating apps. So, I'm thinking about doing a podcast with my also newly single cousin called The Tinderonies.
Oh, I like that.
Where we talk about the shit that goes down on the dating apps.
That's funny because on my profile when I used to mingle on with a Tinder, I had all y'all Tinderonies are weird.
I think I just see that when you still.
And I wasn't lying. Tinderonies is weird. Do that shit. Run with it.
That'll be dope because I don't think I've ever heard a podcast like that.
Yeah. I'll support that.
If anybody steals my idea, I'm coming for that ass.
Facts. Nah, proof of concept right here. You already heard. Heard it here on Bad Decisions. You heard? Fuck out of here.
Yeah, you should definitely do that. You'll definitely have our support. So good luck with that. And you're right, it's a lot. And I can only imagine, like, you were doing a lot of, like, investigating and researching with true crime shit. Like, shit gets crazy.
Shit is true crime.
Right. The shit you got to read up. And listen, I don't know.
It would take me like a week. It would take me like a week or so. A week and a half to research, film the video, edit the video, make intros, do what shit.
Sorry about that. I was getting a phone call.
Oh, you good?
Yeah.
My pappy.
Pappy! Shout out to Pops.
Word, shout out to Pop Dukes.
All right. So, Tina, hopefully this is not the last time that we'll have you on Bad Decisions. Because I feel like there was so much for us to talk about, but unfortunately we only get one lousy hour on Instagram before they kick us off. Yeah. So thank you so much for joining us. So not only are you our guest on today's Bad Decision, but you're also picked for BBW of the motherfucking week.
Yes.
Yes.
So you guys stay tuned for that on Monday. That's when we do our BBW of the week post. So make sure you guys follow Tina and look out for the upcoming podcast.
Word. Facts.
Yeah. So do right.
So everybody knows I got a little sickness for the thickness, right? So each week we do the BBW of the week, which this week we picked the beautiful Tina to be our BBW of the week. And we also like to shout out the bigger women who don't get as appreciated out in the open as they should. So shout out to all my putas with the fupas, my obese beauties, my big baddies, my gorgeous goldies, my large lovelies, my pleasant plumpers, my hefty honeys, and my fluffy fatties. And if I forgot any of you other voluptuous vixens, shout out to you as well. This is the BBW ambassador.
Emphasis on that A.
You already know, also known as the Do-Rag Daddy. Emphasis on the D's. You dig? Catch y'all next week. Get up out of here.
Thank you, Tina, again for joining us. This is your girl, Haley Baby. We out of here. We see you guys next Friday.
Dang.
Bye.